Основные инструменты.
Hammer.
Молоток.
hammer,
hammer, hammer,
Screwdriver.
Отвертка.
screwdriver,
screwdriver, screwdriver,
Wrench.
Гаечный ключ.
wrench,
wrench, wrench,
Pliers.
Плоскогубцы.
pliers,
pliers, pliers,
Drill.
Дрель.
drill,
drill, drill,
Saw.
Пила.
saw,
saw, saw,
Tape measure.
Рулетка.
tape measure,
tape measure, tape measure,
Level.
Уровень.
level,
level, level,
Paintbrush.
Кисть.
paintbrush,
paintbrush, paintbrush,
Paint roller.
Малярный валик.
paint roller,
paint roller, paint roller,
Ladder.
Лестница.
ladder,
ladder, ladder,
Utility knife.
Строительный нож.
utility knife,
utility knife, utility knife,
Mallet.
Киянка.
mallet,
mallet, mallet,
Chisel.
Стамеска.
chisel,
chisel, chisel,
Putty knife.
Шпатель.
putty knife,
putty knife, putty knife,
Материалы и крепеж.
Screw.
Шуруп.
screw,
screw, screw,
Nail.
Гвоздь.
nail,
nail, nail,
Bolt.
Болт.
bolt,
bolt, bolt,
Nut.
Гайка.
nut,
nut, nut,
Sandpaper.
Наждачная бумага.
sandpaper,
sandpaper, sandpaper,
Glue.
Клей.
glue,
glue, glue,
Tile.
Плитка.
tile,
tile, tile,
Wallpaper.
Обои.
wallpaper,
wallpaper, wallpaper,
Cement.
Цемент.
cement,
cement, cement,
Varnish.
Лак.
varnish,
varnish, varnish,
Plaster.
Штукатурка.
plaster,
plaster, plaster,
Dowel.
Шкант.
dowel,
dowel, dowel,
Adhesive tape.
Клейкая лента.
adhesive tape,
adhesive tape, adhesive tape,
Grout.
Затирка для швов.
grout,
grout, grout,
Глаголы. Строительство и сборка.
To drill a hole.
Сверлить отверстие.
to drill a hole,
To drill a hole.
To drill a hole.
To hammer a nail.
Забивать гвоздь.
To hammer a nail.
To hammer a nail.
To hammer a nail.
To saw a board.
Пилить доску.
To saw a board.
To saw a board.
To saw a board.
To tighten a screw.
Затянуть шуруп.
To tighten a screw.
To tighten a screw.
To tighten a screw.
To loosen a bolt.
Ослабить болт.
To loosen a bolt.
To loosen a bolt.
To loosen a bolt.
To assemble furniture.
Собирать мебель.
To assemble furniture.
To assemble furniture.
To assemble furniture.
To build a wall.
Строить стену.
To build a wall.
To build a wall.
To build a wall.
To demolish a wall.
Сносить стену.
To demolish a wall.
To demolish a wall.
To demolish a wall.
To install a shelf.
Установить полку.
To install a shelf.
To install a shelf.
To install a shelf.
To fix a chair.
Чинить стул.
To fix a chair.
To fix a chair.
To fix a chair.
To mount a TV.
Крепить телевизор.
To mount a TV.
To mount a TV.
To mount a TV.
To weld.
Сваривать.
To weld.
To weld.
To weld.
Глаголы. Покраска и отделка.
To paint a room.
Красить комнату.
To paint a room.
To paint a room.
To paint a room.
To sand a surface.
Шлифовать поверхность.
To sand a surface.
To sand a surface.
To sand a surface.
To apply a coat.
Наносить слой.
To apply a coat.
To apply a coat.
To apply a coat.
To strip old paint.
Снимать старую краску.
To strip old paint.
To strip old paint.
To strip old paint.
To mix the paint.
Смешивать краску.
To mix the paint.
To mix the paint.
To mix the paint.
To seal the cracks.
Заделывать трещины.
To seal the cracks.
To seal the cracks.
To seal the cracks.
To prime the wall.
Грунтовать стену.
To prime the wall.
To prime the wall.
To prime the wall.
To tile the floor.
Класть плит.
To tile the floor.
To tile the floor.
To tile the floor.
To grout the tiles.
Затирать швы плитки.
To grout the tiles.
To grout the tiles.
To grout the tiles.
To stain the wood.
Морить дерево.
To stain the wood.
To stain the wood.
To stain the wood.
A matte finish.
Матовое покрытие.
A matte finish.
A matte finish.
A matte finish.
A glossy finish.
Глянцевое покрытие.
A glossy finish.
A glossy finish.
A glossy finish.
Описание проблем и поломок.
A leak in the pipe.
Протечка в трубе.
A leak in the pipe.
A leak in the pipe.
A leak in the pipe.
A crack in the wall.
Трещина в стене.
A crack in the wall.
A crack in the wall.
A crack in the wall.
The paint is peeling.
Краска облезает.
The paint is peeling.
The paint is peeling.
The paint is peeling.
A clogged drain.
Засорившийся слив.
A clogged drain.
A clogged drain.
A clogged drain.
A loose handle.
Шатающаяся ручка.
A loose handle.
A loose handle.
A loose handle.
A squeaky door.
Скрипучая дверь.
A squeaky door.
A squeaky door.
A squeaky door.
A broken tile.
Сломанная плитка.
A broken tile.
A broken tile.
A broken tile.
The floor is uneven.
Пол неровный.
The floor is uneven.
The floor is uneven.
The floor is uneven.
A power outage.
Отключение электричества.
A power outage.
A power outage.
A power outage.
A drafty window.
Сквозящее окно.
A drafty window.
A drafty window.
A drafty window.
Damp walls.
Сырые стены.
Damp walls.
Damp walls.
Damp walls.
A wobbly table.
Шатающийся стол.
A wobbly table.
A wobbly table.
A wobbly table.
A flickering light.
Мерцающий свет.
A flickering light.
A flickering light.
A flickering light.
Измерения и размеры.
Length.
Длина.
Length.
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 Width.
Ширина.
Width.
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 Height.
Высота.
Height.
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 Depth.
Глубина.
Depth.
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 Thickness.
Толщина.
Thickness.
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 To measure.
Измерять.
To measure.
To measure.
To measure.
To cut to size.
Отрезать по размеру.
To cut to size.
To cut to size.
To cut to size.
Dimensions.
Размеры.
Dimensions.
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 Square meter.
Квадратный метр.
Square meter.
Square meter.
Square meter.
Approximately.
Примерно.
Approximately.
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 Exact measurement.
Точное измерение.
Exact measurement.
Exact measurement.
Exact measurement.
Angle.
Угол.
Angle.
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 Perpendicular.
Перпендикулярно.
Perpendicular.
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 Parallel.
Параллельно.
Parallel.
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 Безопасность и подготовка.
Safety glasses.
Защитные очки.
Safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
Safety glasses.
Work gloves.
Рабочие перчатки.
Work gloves.
Work gloves.
Work gloves.
Turn off the power.
Отключить электричество.
Turn off the power.
Turn off the power.
Turn off the power.
Ventilate the room.
Проветрить комнату.
Ventilate the room.
Ventilate the room.
Ventilate the room.
Read the instructions.
Прочитать инструкцию.
Read the instructions.
Read the instructions.
Read the instructions.
Use with caution.
Использовать с осторожностью.
Use with caution.
Use with caution.
Use with caution.
Prepare the surface.
Подготовить поверхность.
Prepare the surface.
Prepare the surface.
Prepare the surface.
Clean up the mess.
Убрать беспорядок.
Clean up the mess.
Clean up the mess.
Clean up the mess.
Circuit breaker.
Автоматический выключатель.
Circuit breaker.
Circuit breaker.
Circuit breaker.
First aid kit.
Аптечка.
First aid kit.
First aid kit.
First aid kit.
A fire extinguisher.
Огнетушитель.
A fire extinguisher.
A fire extinguisher.
A fire extinguisher.
Покупка материалов в магазине.
DIY store.
Строительный магазин.
DIY store.
DIY store.
DIY store.
I need a can of paint.
Мне нужна банка краски.
I need a can of paint.
I need a can of paint.
I need a can of paint.
How much is this?
Сколько это стоит?
How much is this?
How much is this?
How much is this?
Do you have it in stock?
У вас есть это в наличии.
Do you have it in stock?
Do you have it in stock?
Do you have it in stock?
Can you cut this for me?
Можете это отрезать для меня?
Can you cut this for me?
Can you cut this for me?
Can you cut this for me?
Which aisle is it in?
В каком ряду это находится?
Which aisle is it in?
Which aisle is it in?
Which aisle is it in?
I'm looking for screws.
Я ищу шурупы.
I'm looking for screws.
I'm looking for screws.
I'm looking for screws.
Is this durable?
Это прочное.
Is this durable?
Is this durable?
Is this durable?
I need a receipt.
Мне нужен чек.
I need a receipt.
I need a receipt.
I need a receipt.
Can I return this?
Могу я вернуть это?
Can I return this?
Can I return this?
Can I return this?
Do you deliver?
Вы доставляете.
Do you deliver?
Do you deliver?
Do you deliver?
I need a consultant.
Мне нужен консультант.
I need a consultant.
I need a consultant.
I need a consultant.
Can you recommend a brand?
Можете порекомендовать бренд?
Can you recommend a brand?
Can you recommend a brand?
Can you recommend a brand?
What's the difference?
В чем разница?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?